Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wolverhampton Wanderers Hall of Fame Dinner 2013.
Wolves once again paid tribute to the heroes of yesteryear last night. The fourth round of inductions to the Molineux Hall of Fame saw legendary manager Major Frank Buckley, multi-medal winning keeper Malcolm Finlayson, much-loved wing favourite Dave Wagstaffe, and Steve Bull's 1980s goal-scoring partner Andy Mutch added to the roll call of honour in the club's new museum.
Well, I'm highly flattered by it, of course, you know. I mean, when you look at the history of Wolverhampton Wanderers and the trophies they have won, and then when you're elected to the Hall of Fame, you're one of the elite, supposedly. But it's a big honour, yeah. Of course, I was part of the team that won a lot of trophies. We won the league championship twice in succession in the 50s and the FA Cup, and so we were a very successful side. And the thing about that team is, when you look at the book and you see the team, we were a team of seasoned professionals. You know, in other words, we'd been around the block, if you know what I mean, as regards football. And so, you know, we were a hard team to beat. We never thought we were going to lose when we went on the field. So to be part of that, and of course the manager Stan Cullis was a strict disciplinarian, but he was a very, very great manager.
It was playing for in the League Cup final. That was probably my worst nightmare as well, because I was injured 2 days before it, and I played with a bad injury. So it was like the best day of my life, but the worst day of my life, if you know what I mean. We had an established team. They'd been together for nearly 10 years, that team. Brilliant. Really great.
There was a sharp response from Wolves in the row about Billy Wright's omission from the specially designed gold mosaic logo issued by the FA this week to mark its 150th anniversary. Wolves fans are in an uproar that Wright, England and world football's first player to represent his country 100 times, was nowhere to be seen in a design featuring 32 iconic images to reflect the nation's football history. The night culminated with teammates Robbie Dennison, Andy Thompson and Steve Bull welcoming 1980 striker Andy Mutch into the Hall of Fame.
It's an important night for Mutch, really, and he thoroughly deserves the recognition that he's got for the period of time that he's at the club, because, you know, us as a group of lads, when we came together sort of late 80s, 86, 87, 88, around that time, you know, got together as a group of lads, enjoyed each other's company, but also were successful on the pitch, and Mutch has been recognised for the part that he played in that tonight, and I think it's absolutely fantastic for him.
I think it's down to the bond we had. I think it's when we had the bond between probably 1996 and about 92, we all stuck together, and it didn't matter who was on what or where we was or whatever. You know, we all met up after football training on a Tuesday afternoon, the odd spot in Birmingham. We all trained together and went on a Thursday, Friday, played Saturday. And I mean, we was all sticking together as a group, to be fair. And I think, I mean, with Mutch again this tonight, you know, I mean, it's good recognition, because, you know, I mean, he always rings me up and says, Bully, you got Stan, you got MB. I've not even got a blade of grass to my name, and I'm glad I've given him now, so I can stop him ringing me on my phone. He's doing me head in. He was a rubbish player. He couldn't score for Toffee.
He didn't see you come in.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing here, lads? I've just been told.
We've just been trying to say something nice about him for 2 minutes.
It's grey in colour then, or what?
I remember when I was here in the early days, and Billy Wright then became a director, and I got to know the guy and what a tremendous bloke he was. Obviously I heard all about his footballing skills and all the rest of it, and he's been revered at the club as probably the icon, you know, and Steve probably is not far behind him, and I'm, as I say, I'm absolutely honoured that I'm amongst some fantastic names. When I was a young lad I used to watch Wolves play, and Kenny Ibbots and all them Willie Carrs and all them type of guys, you know, Jeff Palmer's, and a few of them are obviously in the Hall of Fame now as well, and Dave Wagstaffe is being inducted tonight, so it's great that you know, all players who've put a good service in for the club are being recognised, and most importantly for me, if there's no fans, there's no club, you know, and we've got a massive set of supporters. They dwindled away when I first came, and then they came back in the thousands, and that's what makes the club, doesn't it? And obviously there's a big turnout this evening, and I'm forever grateful for that. I'm forever grateful that I've got all my friends and family about me to enjoy the occasion.